I'm Kelly Zaddo. I am part owner with my husband, Peter Zaddo, and yeah, we're the owners and operators here at Mount Little Station. In a previous life, it seems a previous life now, so I was a teacher and principal for 20 years. My husband was a shearer and was born and bred back at our other property that we have in the Riverland. So yeah, we've left our children at home to run that, and Peter's plan was to come here to semi-retire. It's not really working for him at the moment, but yeah, both of us were looking for a change. We were told that properties don't come up for sale in the Flinders too often, and we were shearing at home, and they said that yeah, Mount Little was up for sale. So we came the following weekend, certainly fell in love with it, and we were going home with Mount Little. There is lots of history on the property. So back when the old Ghan railway line was running, I believe from the photos and from stories people have told me, the old Hookner Township was a thriving township where lots of people would stop off and call in and stay on their way through on the train. But there are lots of ruins on the property as well. So the property was divided up into soldier settlements where families tried to make a living being on the land out here. I know us going into sort of 8 years drought, the impact that has on us. So back in those days when there was no power and you were relying on the underground water, it would have been very hard for those families. There are a few letters and things that I've found in the old cellars that have stories from families and sharing their experiences and how long it took them to travel here. I think the land is hard, and they obviously didn't make money, and they've moved on. And yeah, there's lots of ruins around, so there's lots of unheard stories that yeah, hopefully one day we can keep finding those stories and bringing them to life, because yeah, people are very interested in how people used to live out here. When you drive in the driveway and with the Elder Range as a background, it's just a stunning location. After sort of being here for 6 months, it felt like home, and you don't really want to leave, and it just becomes part of you. The first year we were here by ourselves, and Peter said, "Sit on your hands, Kelly, take it all in." And Kelly has lots of dreams and visions, and we opened up in 2020. COVID hit, which allowed us to have a couple more months to put some more plans in place and set things up. So yeah, we really opened with the original guest house that was on the property and 8 campsites, and now we've just grown to have lots more accommodation options, and now 40 campsites, and yeah, each year it just gets busier and busier. I think people are looking for something different. They're looking for freedom to be able to go and explore and drive around the property. And I think from people's feedback, it's like that they become part of the Mount Little family as well. And pizzas are a great way to bring everyone together, and people love sharing their travelling stories and where they're heading, and certainly the animal feeding each day. The families love participating in that. The workers that we have come with different skills and things, and as well that they can, so with the massaging and kids craft and yoga and whatnot, and certainly without the team behind you, Mount Little wouldn't be here in its form as it is now. We're very fortunate to have had a wonderful group of people that have come and worked for us over the years, and then really just become part of our family.
I'm Vanessa, I'm 26 years old, I'm from Ireland, and I'm on a working holiday visa in Australia. I put up an ad on Facebook on the farm holiday backpacker page, just about how I was looking for my farm work or my regional work to extend my visa, and then Kelly reached out to me. My favourite part, probably the sky and sense of community. I love the sky. I don't have this sky where I'm from. I've never seen the Milky Way till I got out here, so that's really special to see every night. The work, life here, it's laid back, it's pizza nights twice a week, John, Monica, Peter and Kelly, and then Casey was coming back as well. It's just, I love it. I don't know, it's hard to describe, it's hard to put into words. Feels like home away from home. This definitely holds the place in my heart when I think of Australia. I think of obviously Mount Little and my time there, and I just want to go back, and I want my family to come out and visit just so that they can experience what I'm experiencing. Friends for life, Casey definitely one of them.
Vanessa's here at the moment. We were here last year together, and now we're back here together this year, and that's definitely a friendship that will be a lifetime now. I'm Casey. I grew up in rural Victoria, and I always wanted to do some travelling and working holiday, so I ended up here, and I've been back every year. It's just really relaxed out here. Even when we're busy and rushed, there's still this sense of laid back. The combination of everything, that was like, I really love this place and everything that it has to offer. I love being down at the gorge. Just having a natural spring out here is amazing. It's just so peaceful. Then there's a tavern where, you know, everyone comes together and there's a community and you meet new people and you're talking to them and they're having the best time. And it's just all those things, like all those places are amazing.
I'm John from England originally. Been in Australia, I don't know how many years, since '97. Would that be correct?
Correct.
Correct?
Yeah.
And I'm a chef by trade. Chefed 28 years full time, and then retired, and now we're out at Mount Little and I'm cooking pizzas.
I'm Monica Mundell. I'm this one's wife. He's actually not just a chef, he's also an amazing tradie. Yeah, he's done a lot of work here on the station, renovating, building from scratch. We've been here 5 years. When we do pizza nights, usually I make pizzas in the kitchen. I'm behind the scenes, and John bakes them. He also does the doughs, his secret recipe. And yeah, we're a good team. I'm also a qualified chef, but retired a long time ago. We work hard, but we also play hard. And I think that's really important when you work so close together. It's important that you focus also on having fun, you know, otherwise it becomes mindless and you're not enjoying where you are. And that's, you know, we love what we're doing, and yeah, we're having fun, but we also work very hard. Yeah.
You can keep your white picket fence and all those things you got. I don't want those walls keeping me in. I'll take my chances.
Hi, we're at Pizza Night tonight. We're expecting about 280 people, so we're breaking records tonight, so we'll see what happens.
'Cause there's nothing like a sunrise at your doorstep. Yesterday's worries left behind in the dust today. We're driving our heartbeat, no map to follow, all map to follow. Dance so I keep learning your best moves. Okay, now I want you to dance like your mum dances. But they're tied to a mortgage that won't let them go. Doing it my
I got a spicy goat.
What number?
Number 14. Here!
It's keeping us company. Wide open road. Wide open road. That's where I want.
We also love when we have have a really great night, like last night, and everything just gels. You know, the whole team comes together, and you know, we're smashing our pizzas, and everybody's happy. That is rewarding because, like John said, it's hard work. People don't see that. You're behind the scenes. You work from early morning. Like he started at 6 a.m. yesterday, making, you know, over 200 doughs, and that's very taxing on your body. But when at the end of the night people say it's the best pizza in South Australia, and they're just dancing on top of the tables, that's pretty freaky and amazing, you know.
And it was a real buzz.
It was a buzz.
A real buzz. And again, it's the team around you. It's the helpers. I mean, people that aren't here all the time, they just visit and they jump straight in, and that's what makes it the job that we do so much more enjoyable. You can't do it on your own. It's never a one-man show. Yes, I might be the front person getting all the glory, but behind the scenes, it's everybody else. We cooked pizzas in the oven there for 4 hours.
4.5.
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's a huge task to do the number we did. We smashed the record that we have had from 2 years ago. We smashed that by a huge amount. 226 pizzas we did.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And the last record was 178, so we actually smashed it by 48.
I think I'll stick with that record. I don't mind keeping that one.
My name's Coulter and I'm a founding member of Wadna. And Wadna's a little cultural tourism business in the heart of the Flinders Ranges, near a little mining town called Blimban. I do carving, I do cultural tours, and we're also an outlet for a lot of different artists. So we've got a little retail shop where you can come and buy authentic Indigenous art. So the traditional owners of the Flinders is an umbrella name called the Adnyamatha people. Adnya is rock and Mathan is the people. So we're the rock people of the Flinders. It's been scientifically proven that Adnyamatha people have been here in the Flinders Ranges for up to 50,000 years. Elder range is called Udawarpana and means kangaroo bones. And the significance there was connected to a mythological story of our Urungi, an old medicine man, and he was sorting out his walpus, his kangaroo bones. He laid them there, and then it formed the Elder Range itself. Udlu means kangaroo, and Walpana means bone, so Udlu Walpana is the name of the Elder Range. Our Yurramura stories aren't a Dreamtime story. They're part of our history, and we like to sort of call them a creation story. But the Udlu Walpana one is not just about a Dreamtime story about the Urungi sorting out his bones. It's the way we've interpreted the creation of that mountain range. So we didn't have the knowledge of tectonic plates and how the earth folded and buckled, so we had to come up with these other stories of creation. It's amazing to see that everyone comes out here and is in awe of the place, which makes us proud as traditional owners that you can come out here and you guys can fall in love with this country too. Mount Little's quite a unique little spot. We work closely with Kelly and Peter, and they've done a wonderful job over there, making people feel welcome, and that's what it's all about. We all love to make people feel welcome. We're all working together in the district, and it's great to see a diversity in a lot of tourism operators, and that's really important because it's that partnership that we all have together that handballs everyone off. You know, you got to go to Wadna, you got to go to Mount Little for pizza night.
It's a place for adventure. It has everything. You get away from the city, you've got animals, beautiful landscape, acres and acres of land. You can just drive your four-wheel drive all over, somewhat unrestricted, and we have great accommodation here, and Wednesday and Saturdays we have pizzas. It's a bonus all around.
You can have so many adventures just on one property. We've got so much to offer here between drives and hikes and ruins and the gorge.
It's definitely my favourite part of Australia and like my Australian experience.
I think it's also because Kelly puts a lot of effort into it. She's very much into making people feel inclusive, and you know, you come here as a grey nomad, as a camper, as a family, and you get to experience part of the Mount Little family. You get to experience her family, the animal family, the staff, the team, you know, and you make your own adventure, which is the slogan of Mount Little. So people love that. It's that freedom to create your own adventure and the freedom to either join the action or be away from the action. People love that.
Well, we certainly would not have expected for Mount Little to be where it is now. I mean, it comes from a lot of hard work, but also is the people around us. Certainly what we have here, we are very proud of.